Now in today's video, I actually want to go over Funko's plan for 2019. If you guys remember my one video that I posted for for Toy Fair 2019, I was able to talk to Brian Mariotti, discuss some things, and look up some stuff as well. Let's get to it right now. Alright guys, so we got actually 4 things that Funko is planning for 2019. One of them we just recently seen when they just announced that they're getting a new headquarters or a store that is supposed to be the size, twice the size actually, of their original store at Everett, Washington in Seattle. Yeah. That's how big it's going to be. Seattle, Washington, or Everett, Washington, they are building a twice the size one in 2019. That is going to be taking place and built in Los Angeles. Many of you guys might be surprised that it's not in New York, or it should have been somewhere else, but I can definitely see this one coming because Brian Mariotti, the CEO of Funko, recently moved to California. It only makes sense that he's going to build a spot where he lives and where he's located every single day. Definitely saw that one coming. This place is supposed to be twice the size of the original Funko headquarters, you can still call. The only thing I really don't know is actually what did they actually rent out yet or buy out. With their original purchase, they bought a Macy's that went out of business and they built the headquarters there. I don't know if this building that they have is not as high because they have like, it's literally a building, or is it just going to be really wide? And that's what's actually going to pick up the little missed trafficking, as well as going to help out the Southern California community or the LA community or the Funko Pop California craze that takes place there. If you guys have not been to Los Angeles, I have a video and a playlist of the top 10 places to hunt in Los Angeles when we went there for the movie premiere, and it is off the charts of the hype, the Frank and Sons, the small comic shops, the Chrono toys, everything you could possibly think of. The craze out there and the atmosphere is totally different than the Funko Pop collecting here in New York or in Florida or anywhere else I've ever seen in the entire world. If you're a Funko Pop collector or a collector in general, either stay away from California or go there because you want to live the life. That is number 4 and what's going to be taking place. Let's get on to the next 2 or 3. And next up, what we have coming is board games. Board games are going to be here probably at the end of 2019. It is definitely a great little product that they're actually producing. It's not just a Funko Pop company no more. They make stuff from houseware. They used to make the Dorbs. They make the 5-star figures. They make the Funko Pops. They make T-shirts. They make pens, pencils. They make a little bit of everything. Funko is now just a company, not just one product or 2 products. I'm excited to see what kind of board games and the creativity they actually come inside with them creating all these amazing little games that we're going to be able to play. I hope there's really 2 levels to the games. Like, I hope they make like a kids game to get the kids interactive and pick up that community that they're really lacking in. And then being able to give something for us adults. Having us play games that maybe has to do with our collection or us knowing knowledge of a game, or it's going to be something that's just full-blown. They just take another game that's not really doing so well and you just slap it right on there, and now it's a Funko product. How you doing? Let's get into the next one. Next up, Funko has revealed and spoke about being part of the gaming community. They do have a little live stream on their Twitch and their Mixer account, but they really want to do is actually get involved with producing their own video games that is based like Lego. You know how the Lego video game industry is off the charts? It's like the only real game that you actually get now in 2019 that actually goes to a movie. When I grew up and in, around 13, 14, 15 years old, mid-90s and up, we always got like a video game like based off the movie. We got a DC movie or a Marvel movie or a popular kind of animated movie that just came out. We would get a video game and it was like an RPG that you just played and played through it, and that was it. That was awesome. But in 2018, 19, and previously, the Lego company has taken and controls the whole storm of these actual Marvel movies or these Lego kind of games that they put into movies, which are fun. You guys see me picking them up numerous times. And because the game is actually just based off of Lego characters, like they're all based with like a square body and bricks that you pick up, Funko can definitely have a great time doing that in that atmosphere. You already do know that Funko definitely has very big interest and are doing a video game with the Gears of War that is going to be an app. I like the concept because it's a little bit of an older kind of fan base, and it's something that all of us can play on the phone, if it's $5, if it's free, if it's play to win. Ugh. But that is another concept that they're coming up with. And when we think that, you know, Gears of War is over, boom, Funko's coming in. I think, again, the pop form of these characters are going to look really good. Now, the two last things, I'm going to add them into one big genre of conversation. And that's going to be something that Lego also has been doing. And that is actually the Lego movie. Yeah. I know Funko would love to get their ways on the same kind of style that Lego does it with their characters. And it'll be a great way for the community to grow. It's that one little niche that Funko was like missing out. Even when you talk to the CEO or the representatives of Funko, they don't have that niche for little kids to collect Funko Pops. Yeah. They even say it themselves that the kids are around mid-teenagers and up. Yeah, that's like their age group. Mid-teens, even like 17 and up or 16 and up is actually what they actually said in the past. I think that this way, if they can bring that video game style, this movie style to film, and bring it into a great funny way as like the adult kind of thing, but keep it as a kid, it just reminds me of the DC Batman one, the Batman Lego movie. That thing is fucking hilarious. I loved every part of that thing. Batman is so funny. It's just so funny. All the scenes. If they can do something like that and pull it off, which they already have the style for, definitely am excited for that. Which leads into the last thing, and that's a animated television show. If they can produce an animated television show like they have planned for 2019 or moving forwards, which we kind of heard of somewhat of the Freddie Funko like talk show, which they actually premiered at the premiere of Funko movie. Yeah, I can see a decent TV show based off of not any licenses, but based off their own series. Their little Funko Fanatics or Spastic Plastics and Freddy Funkos and all their little lines of characters. And then once in a while have a special guest on that they buy a license for. Maybe it's a baseball player or a character from another genre, which would just be funny and would just blow it out. It would be something great again for you at home to watch, and for your kids or your nephews or your parents to be able to watch together. But that's it. Those are the plans for 2019 and leading into 2020. Getting a store in Los Angeles. It's supposed to be massive. And I mean massive. Yeah. Can't wait to see more details on that. And it's one of the best spots in there. 2, we got the video games coming out soon. Board games. The board games are going to be pretty awesome if they can get it down. I'm very excited to see which way the route they go, man. Is this like the, you know, am I going to pick up a board game? It's been a long time. Is it going to be for kids? Is it going to be for adults? I don't know. We got some video games on the list, from getting a actual video game, most likely for like a Nintendo Switch kind of style. And then we have the app that they're coming out with soon with the Gears of War. Finished up with the movies and the TV show, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, I love this company. I collect all their stuff. I love being part of it. I love putting videos together and putting them on the social media web and sharing my love and my collecting spirit with you guys. So if you haven't already and you want to see more Funko news stuff like this, let me know. If you want to see more collecting stuff, I'm already there for that. See you here next time. And let me know which one you really are excited for, or even rank them in the comment section below. See you here next time. Boom!